What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you another cryptocurrency stream. And we had a massive dump out of this pattern, guys. Remember I said I was going short right here, and I just snagged all of my profit, just around $31,000, and it looks like we're starting to get a little bit of a bounce and a retest of the 7. Guys, let me know if you caught this trade yesterday and made some good profits. And guys, I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet today. I found some stuff from Willy Woo, done by another blogger, I guess, and would like to share that with you guys, just what I think is going on in the bull cycle right now. And guys, I've already laid it out for you in my last video, but guys, I think, you know, we could end up being in a bear market now. Remember I said if we break $30,000 or even come close to it, that the bear season is on. And this could just be a mini bear cycle within the bull cycle. It's really interesting. This cycle itself could be one of a kind, guys. We definitely have some cool stuff to talk about today. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. And guys, I'm going to dive right into the price action. And if you haven't signed up using my links, you can save up to over $7,000 in bonuses just with using all of my links below. And if you sign up to Bybit right now, you can save over $2,600 in bonuses just by using my link right here. And don't forget about all of my giveaways, and be sure to check out the student program. Okay guys, so check this out. I was just talking about this trade yesterday. My video even put it up in the title screen, guys, but I actually took this short and wrote it all the way down for some massive profits. Measured from the back of the pattern here to the point of breakout. And guys, that's where I locked in my profits, right here. Had my alerts wake me up, and I took it right there, guys. And here's a video where I literally just told you guys I was going short here. Check it out. So definitely be playing your indications, as well as patterns within patterns to make this trade. But guys, let me just pull up a couple examples here for you so you can get a good understanding of which way I'm leaning. Okay, so as you can see here, we have a trifecta to the downside right here. And guys, just like I said in a couple of videos ago, what happens when we have a trifecta to the downside? Okay, it means take your trade. Okay, so for instance, I actually am already open on this trade right now in a short. Okay, but in simplicity, guys, I do have my stop loss set. So guys, as you can see, that was just an amazing trade. Definitely some massive profits. And even just measured from the point of breakout, let's say, to where I took my profit, that's, you know, over 15%. And guys, I definitely used more than 10x leverage there, to say the least. So that was definitely an amazing trade for me, guys. And remember, that's how you make money when the market is going down, guys. A lot of people seem to not understand that you can still make money when the market goes down with leverage. So what is going to happen now with the Bitcoin price? Well, guys, remember what I always say. When you have a massive breakout like this, you need to analyze your patterns within patterns and wait for patterns to form out. So for instance, we did have two little bear flags right here, for instance. Let me draw those out for you guys. Right like that. Right like that. Okay. This is dirty, but doable. And if you just kind of exclude that as overbought territory, it yields a good target result there. So, and guys, remember, measure all of these from the back of the patterns here, and you get really good target exercise. And this one you could actually measure as a bear flag there, and you can measure it like that, so it would actually be measured like this. And let's just measure it to the point of that breakout, because that's the one I would believe would hit better. And yes, perfection, perfection. And then same thing with this measurement right here. I'm actually going to make that one make that green there. I'm going to draw another one here, so just measure it right through there. Easy stuff, guys, easy stuff. So right now we're just waiting for a pattern to form out. So in simplicity, we could get something like this over here, maybe. Possibly another either wedge or bear flag. It depends, guys. We do have a lot of support right here. And I don't know if you guys were remembering, but I'd say it was about 4 months ago, I was saying that right around, you know, over $20,000 would be the bottom. I was saying $24,000, $26,000 would be the bottom, guys. And as I just said in yesterday's video, there's not a reality where institutions do not try to get coin as cheap as possible here. It looks like we are getting a sharp rebound out of here, guys. So anyway, let me pull up my camera here and just talk about a couple other things here. So guys, yeah, like I said, you know, institutions will not, you know, miss the boat, so to speak. And if they do, they bring it back literally. And I think that's really what's happening here. I think Bitcoin surged up a lot faster than anyone was anticipating in the cycle. And I think, institutions really did miss the boat a lot. So they, spread a lot of fear and FUD into the market and drove the price down, quite simply, guys. And, let's be transparent here. Everyone, is in a bit of a rough time now. No one saw it like this, to this degree. And, the hodlers, man, are getting another test of time. But guys, let's be real. We've been down this roller coaster before. We know where this ends. We just must hold strong here. There's not a reality where cryptocurrency as a whole does not flourish in the next few years. It's just, not something I'm worried about. And, there's many other analysts thinking the same thing as well, guys. And one that's very popular is Willy Woo, so we have something to go over with him today. So Willy Woo does not think Bitcoin's overall upward run has ended, okay? And just in a quote from him, we haven't seen any kind of mania. Remember what I was talking about, euphoria stage. Right around 64,000, I'm like, we're about to enter euphoria stage. Well, we got a big rejection off of that theory, essentially, and end up really plummeting down. But guys, the theory still stands. Once we enter euphoria stage, it's kind of the end of the bull cycle, and we just never made it there yet. So I think this is definitely a big pullback. Anyway, we'll continue. We dumped down from a level which was highly organic, no speculative premium. He said the 2017 top, for example, we were, I think, 3.8% higher than the organic evaluation. And he thinks this is just the middle of the bull market and derivatives will unwind. Wu said of the current state of Bitcoin, Bitcoin reached around 65,000 in April based on TradingView data. Subsequently, the asset declined down below 50,000 for a period, recovered above the level for a time, reaching nearly 60,000 before beginning its descent down to the $30,000 range. So guys, there have been major pullbacks like this, and yes, this was the biggest dollar dump in history, just recent within the last few weeks. But guys, I think we will recover out of this. It's just a unique cycle. Like I said, we're going to end up with another massive pump after a big retracement here. And guys, like I said, anywhere between 24,000 and right where we're at right now is the bottom. So guys, if you have any coin left or any money left, I would be investing and buying this dip, because I think it will yield some massive results coming up in the next year, to say the least. And that's all the time I have for today, guys. These are some pretty crazy times in Bitcoin right now. And just for transparency, guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of analysis on Bitcoin because of the relevancy, because of its being a main coin. And it really does lead the pack. So I'm going to be doing a lot of analysis on that, guys. Yes, all of our alts are bleeding right now. When, Bitcoin and Ethereum take a major hit, we anticipated it. And what's really interesting is a lot of people are talking about an alt season. But guys, that just doesn't make any sense. When Bitcoin and Ethereum dump, the alts will follow right behind it. There's not a reality that doesn't happen. So in simplicity, guys, as we start to actually bottom out over the next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, okay, then we can start to look to see a recovery. And guys, I think it will be massive. It will be aggressive, just like we just saw, but on a higher scale. And then at the end of it, a very parabolic run, causing euphoria. And yes, guys, that's when I plan to be taking my profits. And literally almost, man, I'll be thinking about shorting the remainder of my HODL coin on the way down on a massive scale then, and even then buying back in at the bottom of the beginning of the next cycle. Okay, guys, we're going to have many phases here. We'll have, a bear market, accumulation phase, an expansion phase, another reaccumulation phase, many opportunities to buy, guys. So this cycle in itself is just very unique. Okay, when we got this major pump up, we got our first red dot on the pi cycle indicator. Remember I was talking about that? Guys, I think we'll get another one. We will get another one after we peak up to all-time highs. And guys, definitely check your buy indications as well, because the bottom is very close right now, okay? Definitely get your buy orders ready and look to make some epic gains, guys. It's that simple. And guys, if you want to be part of the student program, I cannot stress enough, we are just crushing it. We are discovering financial freedom for individuals left and right, guys. I'm almost as brazen to say, do not go to a trade school at this point. I know too many people that have gone to trade schools and failed. And the reason is just, they're in a group setting. They're getting passed over. They're spending a lot of money and not, applying themselves, guys. I have a very dedicated course, which is one-on-one, and guys, the absorption rate is really high. So in simplicity, when someone's just giving you one-on-one attention, you're going to absorb better. You're going to be able to replicate at a higher level and achieve the trades. It's an understanding that makes you enter the trades, guys. So the more time that you have with me, just straight up, you will be a better trader. And just the success rate among the group, like I said, I think I've only had 2 people that have bowed out of the program, so to speak. And guys, it's really interesting because I think they definitely could have made it. But let's be real, trading is not easy. It's hard. And whenever someone does take a hit, for instance, we're not all perfect, but that's what we strive for. When you take a hit, it is felt. And guys, that can definitely cripple you. So you want to try to stay away from things that are bad for you in general, like within life, or stresses or excuses, because that's not something that'll help you in trading. You really got to learn and train yourself to be the Zen master, guys, and that's what having a professional will help you do. Just really help guide you up the mountain, so to speak, and it just really expedites the process, guys. So if you want to learn your financial freedom, reach out to me today at bitcoindeathstar@gmail.com. My buddy Mitch will be happy to send your onboarding email. And guys, don't forget, you can always check out the website and sign up right through there, guys. We have it very simple. It's totally automated at this point. You can literally be on my schedule within the next few weeks. All you got to do is sign up on the website, guys. And if you need those links, they're right below. And guys, that's all the time I have for today. Remember, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. And with cryptocurrency, I make it as easy as riding that wave. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.